So let's do a little wake up first thing in the morning stretch. So start by sitting on your mat, rocking from side to side. Get those seat bones evenly into the ground. And then arch your back a bit, or round it rather. And then sit it up and arch it. Hold behind your thighs and pull your bottom forward. And then drop back a bit. And then sit up tall and sit forward. Pushing those knees down into the floor. We're going to round forward and reach to those toes, giving a nice stretch. Take a breath in and a breath out, and then come up to vertical and round down, one vertebra at a time, to lay on your back on the floor. Taking your arms straight over your head, push your left hand away from your left foot and your right hand away from your right foot. Left hand away from the left foot, right hand away from the right foot. Bringing the arms back down by the side, put the hands underneath your thighs and push onto your elbows to lift up onto your elbows, pushing your chest in the air in what's the beginning of the fish pose in yoga. Stretching the front of the body, drawing in the core so as not to compress on the lower back. Breathing and opening those ribs and looking horizontally on the floor. Lower yourself down, bring the left knee into the body and then the right knee in, and just lift that tailbone up and down, up and down, up and down. Put those feet on the floor and bridging up, shoulders back and down, peeling the tailbone all the way up. Align those shoulders, pull the knees together, focus on the feet, having similar pressure under each foot, and then one vertebra at a time, come back down, keeping the shoulders on the ground. Arching up at the bottom, breathing in, breathe out and round up, come all the way up. Putting the shoulders on the floor, pushing those fingertips down towards the heels and lengthening the neck. Breathing in, breathe out and roll all the way back down again. Breathe in at the bottom with a bit of an arch, breathe out and lift yourself all the way back up again. Stretching the head away from the shoulders, lengthening the neck, pushing the fingertips down towards the heels, keeping the knees close together and then lowering yourself down again. Pull the right knee into the body, the left knee in and straighten the right leg out. Really stretch those knees apart from each other. And breathe. Take hold of the left knee in the right hand and pull that over your body. Stretching and straightening out to that left hand, nice and long, turning the eyes to the left. And breathe. And come back together to center. Pull the left knee into the chest again, stretching that inner thigh. Put the left foot on the floor. Lengthen that leg and pull the right leg in. Pull the knee into your chest. Holding it in. Breathing in and out, and then pull that right leg over your body, stretching your left hand away from you, turning your head to the right, and breathe. Lengthen the head away from the toes, pulling that right knee down to the ground. Rolling back onto your back, pull both knees back into your chest, keeping the tailbone down, and pull the knees apart. Let them hang, pushing them in towards my hands. Breathing in and out and release. Pushing them in towards my hands again. Breathing in, out and release. Lengthen those legs up so they're straight. Holding behind my behind my leg, behind my knee, and just allowing them to hang with gravity. Shoulders back and down, neutral spine, lengthen the back of your head away from your tailbone. Drop those feet back in and bring those knees back together. Pull the knees in towards the chest, feet on the floor, and lengthen them. Take the hands over the head, reaching, stretching, and then bring the hands back down by your side. Pull the left knee up again, over your body. God. Then we're going to roll onto the left hand side and roll onto the right hand side and pull the left foot up behind. Taking hold of it, pulling it up towards our bum, pulling the hips forwards. To get a bit more of a stretch, I can push my foot into my hand and then release and pull that foot up closer to my bum. Can let go of that leg, roll over onto the other side. Rest my head down on my arm, pull the right foot up behind me. Push the foot into the hand. Breathing in, breathe out and release. Pull that leg back a bit further. Let go of that leg, staying on my side. Put my top leg bent, the foot under the underneath leg that's straight, both hands away from me. And I'm going to bring my arm all the way up and over my body. Stretching that upper back. And then bring my arms back together. I'm going to roll over onto my tummy, change sides, hands both towards the camera, bottom leg straight, top leg underneath the bottom leg. And I take a breath in, on the out breath, take my arm all the way up and over to the other side, reaching my hands away from each other. And then bring my arms back together. Rolling back onto actually coming over onto all fours. Drawing my core in, hands under my shoulders, knees under my hips. Arching my back up. Sinking my back down. Arching my back up. Sinking my back down. And gliding backwards onto the heels. A few times. Glide backwards, come back up. Glide backwards, come back up. Settle myself down. And that's a good little start to the day.